All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be talking about another potential Lakers trade. There's only about 6 days until the trade deadline, so I figure why not get through all this trade stuff while we can, because I already know, man, 5, 6 days from now when the trade deadline's passed, I'm going to miss it. I'm going to miss the fun we had. I'm going to miss it for sure. So we're going to do a Lakers trade, but before we get into it, if you guys enjoy it, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. It really helps my channel out. We're talking Aaron Gordon today. Now, my Rockets fans, they might not be happy about this because I know a lot of my Rockets boys want Aaron Gordon, but I've got two possible trade hypotheticals here for Aaron Gordon and the Orlando Magic. The first one you're seeing on the screen, Lakers obviously getting Aaron Gordon, giving up KCP, Wesley Matthews, a first-round pick, and a second-round pick. So, a couple of things about this trade. The Magic have stated that I don't know if they've actually stated it, but you already know that they want a first-round pick at the very least in this trade. Now, I don't think Vucevic gets traded. I think that Isaac, Fultz, I believe those both are untouchable. Both of them are untouchable. I think that this is a very decent young core in Orlando, and they are honestly, they're really just a free agent away from not even embarrassment. It's a lot of their issues this year have been injury related. A lot of their issues last year were injury related. So this team, I think that what they want exactly is picks and value. So picks and either young players or veterans, whatever it is that's going to help them win, because they should get a good pick in the draft again. They've got Vucevic moving forward. They got Fultz. They got Isaac. But all those guys are hurt right now, so it actually is kind of working perfectly. So in this situation, the Lakers are giving them the only first-round pick they have, which is in 2027, or the next first-round pick that they have in 2027. KCP, this would be a loss. This would be a tough loss for the Lakers. They would really need guys like Caruso to really pull up and be important. THT. This trade, since you're giving up two guys, Wesley Matthews and KCP, it puts them in a pretty vulnerable position, but you do get Aaron Gordon. Aaron Gordon had a decent game last night. It was his first big minutes in a minute. So he looked pretty decent. His free throw shooting is so iffy, but he is shooting a career high from deep. And honestly, I think that this trade, obviously LeBron James makes every player he's with better, but I think this trade would be definitely something that the Lakers not only could pull off, but I think this is something that they really should pull off. I don't know if it will be Aaron Gordon. I don't know who it will be, but if you had to ask me, I would definitely say that this team needs to make a move. We'll talk about this next trade. Hopefully you see it on screen. The thing about this trade is if the Magic were to trade Vucevic, Mo Bamba's value is much higher. So I personally don't think I don't think he gets traded. I don't think that they want to trade him, and I don't think he gets traded. So in this trade, the Lakers get a much-needed piece in Mo Bamba and Aaron Gordon, but they give up a lot. So it's pretty much relatively the same as far as the first-round pick, the second-round pick, KCP, and Wesley Matthews. But then you're also throwing in the expiring veterans, Jared Dudley and Markieff Morris. Jared Dudley's a big locker room presence, so that would hurt them in the locker room. Markieff Morris, big locker room, big-time veteran, big-time leader, very solid. He's only his contract's $2.3 million for the year. I mean, Markieff Morris has been so solid for them. He has been so solid for the Lakers that this trade would be, it's a huge gamble because Mo Bamba we haven't even really seen what Mo Bamba can offer. The Magic Mo hasn't really been given consistent minutes for an extended period of time. Obviously, he would be not getting like 30 minutes on the Lakers with AD being there. But Mo Bamba's a great rim protecting center that I know the Lakers could really use, because they need a big man who can defend, who isn't named like Marc Gasol or Trez, because as much as I love both of those two basketball players, defensively, well, first off, Marc Gasol is just old. And then you got Trez, who offensively is a bucket, but I mean, defensively, he's just never been there. He's never been lethal. He's never been, scary. He's never been a lockdown defender. He's always been, So I'm very curious to hear what you guys have to say about this trade. I would love to know. I'd love to know just anything about your opinions on this trade. I also want to hear if you guys like these types of videos. If you want to see more of them, I'll try to do some Rockets ones as well. But anyways, I hope you guys are having a good day. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and I'll see you guys later.